Hey everyone, I am going outside to harvest a chicory plant and then we're going to make some medicine with it. I found one and I know the benefits of it, so we're going to go make some. Yeah, I found only one plant, so I'm going to go harvest it before the lawn boys cut it down or something. So if we cut out for a minute, it'll come back. But we will be in the rain, so hopefully it doesn't mess with my... Alright, so I'm going to go quickly here. It's my cutout. It's really coming down now. I might have to wait a minute. I thought it was just lightly raining. So I have to even grab my keys. Oh, it's really raining. I'm going to turn around so you guys can watch the rain for a minute. Rain. The plant is right over there. It was yesterday. Right over there. See if I can zoom it in. Right there. She's right there. That's where she is, right there. Alright, how can I set it up here? You guys can grab it. Try to set up. Okay. I'm gonna go grab it really quickly. I'm gonna probably get wet, but I got my house coat on, so my dress doesn't get wet. I'm just gonna go snap it off at the bottom. Alright. Hi, I'm back. Woo! Alright, so I got my plant. I rescued it. So, it's got a little muddy at the bottom. My hand's a little muddy. So we're going to go cut her up. And I'm going to use my vodka for her. Might have to go find some more. I did find some more, but I didn't have the flowers in it anymore. But now I know, I recognize it now, I know what it is. Okay, we're going back in. Did you see me dancing in the rain? Oh, I like my house coat's soaked, but I got a dress under there. We're good. So we're gonna go make some medicine. It's so nice out here though. Raining. Dance naked in the rain. Oh, it's so nice out here. But I gotta go in and do this, so let's go inside. Oh, what happened? Pretty good. How's you guys' day? Alright, let's go inside. Alright, we got our chicory. A little chilly now that I'm wet. Oh. Hey, Truth Warrior. How's it going? Yes, can I come in? Can I come in? Where are you going? Okay, inside. Let's go. I just left for a second. I went out for a second. I went outside for a second. They were like, "Oh my gosh, she's back! Oh my gosh!" Outside for a second. They were like, "Oh my gosh, she's back! Oh my gosh!" All right. So I don't think I'm gonna have a lot here. So, whew, I just dropped my scissor. What does that mean? Hopefully it's not a bad thing. I am gonna rinse this off a little bit because I did see some. So we are going to put it in the, we're going to prepare it now. And then I will put it in the comments of what it says, like what the medicinal and how to use it and stuff, but gotta close that up. Okay. Set this camera up somehow here. Okay, let me grab my other thing to set up my camera. I take my house coat off. It's totally soaked now. It's like weighing me down. I was dancing in the rain. I went dancing in the rain. I mute it. Still? Are you sure? You're on drugs, buddy. All right. Can you hear me though? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. I'm just rinsing off the roots a little bit because of other weeds and stuff that were around it. You missed it while I was out dancing in the rain? You can always rewatch. I'm just rinsing off the plant here. Oop, rinsing off the plant. Because there was this other little piece of plant that was with it. I don't know what that one is, so we're not putting it with. Kind of looks like parsley. I'm gonna shake it off. I wish I had a salad spinner. I don't have one anymore. I used to have one. So we're gonna cut this up into little pieces. Look how pretty these flowers are. Well, even when they're all like, yeah, you can put the flowers in too. So yeah, so what we're doing, we're gonna use my scissor. I use the scissor. I'm gonna rinse it because I use it outside. And this is the kitchen scissor. All right. I'm just gonna put it. In a bowl. In a bowl first, and then we're gonna put it in. Maybe I'll let you guys see what I'm doing here. All right. Let's cut this up. Let's cut it up really finely. The stems are where the medicine is, so the stems. But you can use the whole plant, but they say roots, chicory roots, but the plant, you can use the whole plant. So for what I'm doing, what I just saw, like Girl of the Woods do, or Woman of the Woods, I think it's what her name is. But yeah, she does that. She has a channel. And so I'm learning for other ones, you know, from others. And obviously with everything, you have to test to make sure you're not allergic to something, right? Like, because if you're, so this plant has latex, so it's natural latex though. So you have to make sure that if you are allergic to like latex in general, you have to make sure that you test a plant like this first. And if you make it the way the lady made it, and she put it in vodka where you take it internally, but you only take like dropper. You know, you take droppers where it's not like shots, like as she says, right, on the video. I shared her out on my Facebook, and I think I've shared her out on my community tab before. You know, anybody can be allergic to anything, you know, anything that is edible that we already know. Like, we all have different allergies to different things, so you have to know your allergies, and you wouldn't know that unless you've had an allergy test. Unless you just test it yourself, you know. I'm going to cut this one dry piece off there. Yeah, it's funny how like some people that used to do this kind of stuff, they used to do like learn about natural medicine and stuff. Those same people now are like the baby boomers, and they're like so against that. So it's sad that they're now that we have the opportunity to explore that option, they are so against it now. It's sad, I have to say. Oh, there's a flower that's all beat up. Purple flower. And it's also calming, so you can make this into a tea, and it's very calming. So you can just dry it too and make it into tea. Put it in tea bags, and you have your tea. You know, you don't have to put it in alcohol. And I'm sure there's also a way that you can put it in oils, like an oil. Shush. All right. Now we got it all cut up. Well, if we can extend our life and be healthier, why wouldn't we want to do that, right? Be healthier and extending our life by learning how to heal our body with natural things. Not be so closed off, like, right? Like, especially those people that are so closed off, they are the ones that need it the most. So here it is, all chopped up. And I'm gonna put it in some, I have alcohol. So I don't know if you said you couldn't hear me or what, but maybe it's because I have some other things in the background. I don't know. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's find a jar. I have to see if I want jar. I want to put it in. I want to get some cool jars to do that. Not just, I have jars over here, brand new jars, but not my son has brand new jars here. He got them, but I get to use them. So we'll just grab one jar. We got jar, but I'm gonna rinse it with some hot water. And I think the lids are here somewhere too. Somewhere. New lids and stuff somewhere. Okay, so this is a clean new jar, but I'm still gonna put it on hot. Our water's pretty hot here. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but someone said I was muted. Never been sure about. Very good. That's good to hear. You can hear me? Okay. Yeah, we're all here just like honest. Earth is our school to learn from, right? If people fear something, they're going to tell you all kinds of things. They're going to try to put fear in you, you know what I mean? So people fear something, they're going to try to put the fear in you. I watch a lot of videos that help me overcome those things, like, you know, the negative things that people, you know, sometimes project, whatever. So we are going to put this in here. In here. You're pretty. Alright, we're putting it all in, and then we're going to get it. We're going to go grab my vodka. Well, this vodka, I got it at New Year's, but I'm not a big drinker anymore, so it's a perfect thing to do with it, you know what I mean? I'm a drunk. No, that vodka is like, I got it for New Year's to celebrate New Year's, and I didn't even drink it, so. But yeah. There we go. I don't drink. It's over here. There it is. Oh my God. And this was like after New Year's, I had some drinks with the new people that moved in here, welcoming them into our building. I think I made some pina coladas with vodka, so, and this is the good kind. And I was actually supporting, you know, people that are going through things, right? So this buying this vodka, and it's very kind of expensive. It's the good kind. So if I was a drunk, I wouldn't be buying this. I'd be probably buying Smirnoff or something. All right, so that's all I would be able to afford to buy if I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink the expensive stuff. That's that an alcoholic would never do that. They would drink anything that you got. My dad was one. Okay, so I know. So we got this much, and we're gonna just pour it on. That's what she did. And I was probably gonna use the rest of my vodka. Ta 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 ta. Ding 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 ding. This is my first medicine I made ever. But it's how easy it is, you guys. Smirnoff ice for me. You know, no shade. If I've said that in a reading, it's because I was guided to say that in a reading. Like, you know, people use things that I say in the reading. Like, they'll come in here and say shit like about what I said in a reading about some reading. And I do remember that part where I said that. And anyways, it's hilarious. So I must have like somebody must have resonated with it, and they're just like now projecting that to me. So you tell on yourself like that. That's a good way to tell on yourself. Alright, that's hilarious. Alright, so now we're just going to shake it up, and then we're going to put a lid on it, and we're going to set it in the dark spot. Been called many things, but yeah, drunk is a new one. Because if people know me, they know I don't drink, so. Nettle, that's another one, nettle. That's another one I was watching a video about nettle, nettle? Yeah. It's another one that people are confused about, and they, there's another plant that likes to grow right beside the nettle that is very, that gives people a lot of allergies. And the nettle actually helps people with the allergies. And so people get it confused with the plant that grows right beside it. You know what I mean? And the nettle uh, gets blamed for it. So I just read that message properly. So yeah, there's a lot of people that get the wrong idea about that, about the nettle, because it grows right beside a plant that is actually a bad one. All right. And I've made others, like I've done other things. Like I've made my own sun-dried tomatoes. So you guys want to see them? All right, I'll show you. I made my own sun-dried tomatoes with olive oil, and I dried the tomatoes in the dehydrator that I have. So they've been in here for a while. And I love sun-dried tomatoes on like a little, cracker with some, what's that salami? Is it salami? I'm not sure. But a little bit of that, and then, oh, it's good. With a little bit of cheese. It's good. I've got also, like, when I was juicing, I did a juicing cleanse for a bit there. And when I was doing my juicing, everything that, all the, like, skins and the pulp, I dried it. And so I have it in, and I can make it into powder. And it'll be vitamins, it'll be vitamins that you be taking if you take one of these, you know what I mean? So this is going to be making my own vitamins with the skins and stuff, because the skins and stuff have the most vitamins in it. So it's like things like carrots, and we have some beet in there. We have some beet in there. Um, and some apple, I think. So these are that kind of things in there. So that's like, vitamin C, natural vitamin C. So yeah, you just got to shake it every once in a while. I got some silicone packs in there, keeps it nice and dry. And I also have other things, like I have bananas that I already shook today. They also have I keep the silicone packs and I put the silicone packs in there, and I just keep them in this. But you can also get bags once you dehydrate things like this. You can also get bags to seal them in. So I've been doing that. I've been, you know, preserving some foods and stuff different ways. Yeah, and when you get like that cereal, and it only got a little bit of, fruits in it, do your own. Get your own raspberries, whatever, dry them. Like, perfect raspberries dried. And I would like to get a freeze dryer, but this one I have a dehydrator. Well, it's my son's, but he gets to use it. So I have a dehydrator, and I've done this raspberries, so you can just get the regular cereal and put these on, right? Also got some like apples with cinnamon. I did these raw. These apples were raw, and so they are a little chewy when you eat them regular. But you can also hydrate them and use this as pie to fill your pie. This is good to do at a campfire or something like that. If you're out camping, stuff like that. But if I was to do this again, I would cook the apples partially, and I would still flavor them, and then I would dry them, and that would make a difference about just snacking on them, right? So the next time I would do it that way. Also here I have some regular sliced apples, just slices that were dried, just cut and dried, and they're just natural and very thin. So there's those. Here I have, this here is orange pulp. Orange, and from the orange I did. Orange pulp. So that's pulp, pretty much, dried pulp. You can turn this into powder. Also made some like fruit roll-ups. They're in there. Those are like, these ones are, I think are made from orange, maybe an apple. I don't know. But yeah. But here's the beets. The beets. Kept them separately. So you can turn it into beet powder. Yeah. Those are all my little preps that I did. Oh, I also did some peppers. These ones are red bell peppers. You know, just to put some in your soup or whatever, right? These are little bell pepper things. Dried up. You can do that with all kinds of things. Alright, so we're going to shake this up and we're going to put it in the dark. Yeah, so here we go. Medicine on the way. Oh, educational and fun for free. That's right. Alright, guys, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and that's why I figured it was way easier just to sign in live than it was to try to record that. Didn't make the video. It would have, you guys would have never even seen it today. So, anyways, God bless everyone. Have a good day. I hope that you are inspired to learn to self-heal yourself too with the natural things. You know, not everything can be healed with the natural things, but we can start. It's a good start, right? All right. God bless everyone. Have a good night. Bye.